and welcome to the Point to Rise show. This is your host, Susanne, former international ballerina that found her passion in mindset, business, and technology, and is today the founder of R.I.S.E Media. It is my purpose to use all the experiences of my past to create a better, financially sustainable future for the performing arts industry. And that starts with every single one of us. I believe that being you is your superpower. And I am here to guide you, empower you, inspire you, and give you all the resources you need to rise above what you think you're capable of. Every week, I'll bring you 3 shows featuring guests, collaboration, and mini episodes to ensure that you have the support in your journey as a performer. I want you to know that you are not alone. Stop chasing and start creating. Your success starts now, here with you. So let's go. Hello and welcome back to the show. I'm so grateful that you are here to listen today. So before I get started and talk to you why action actually breeds clarity, I wanted to remind you to just go to the R.I.S.E Media webpage and sign up for our newsletter. We bring you weekly updates on what's happening in the performing arts, what's happening in technology and business, how that correlates with the performing arts and what you can learn from it, so you are always informed. Remember, knowledge is power. So go there. It's completely free. We're right now working on a 2nd edition per week, talking all about wellness. So if that aligns with you, go sign up and recommend it to another friend. Thank you, guys. All right. So let's get into today's topic. Why does action breed clarity? Why does it lead to clarity? I want to preface that. When I heard that first, about 4 years ago, it was like the worst you could have told me. Why action actually creates clarity in my mind. Well, what if I do something wrong? What if it's not the right action? Then I wasted all of this time. What if this is not the right way to go and then I have to pivot? What if I lose money around this? What if I lose friends around it? What if I upset somebody? So these were all the roadblocks I put in my way. And by the way, still like to do this. Like that's still the default of my brain that refers back to these old beliefs. When it comes to taking messy action, if I don't know correctly yet what to do, how to do it, but need to find a way towards my desired goal, I still refer back to fear. Okay, so, and we do that to keep us safe. We do that to not take perhaps the risk to see rejection or to hear no or to do something wrong. Okay, so this is for me, for my personal experience, why I did not buy in to the messy action kind of philosophy, and B, never did it really. Like it had to be perfect. And I'm sure anybody and everybody that's out there, particularly you performing artists, you can very much relate to that if you're at that awareness level already, that before I take action, it has to be perfect. It needs to be well thought out. And that's analysis paralysis, right? We don't do anything if we're not taking that leap. So let me use R.I.S.E Media as a whole as an example. Okay, when I first had the idea to break away from coaching into more making it into a media company, I had all of these ideas around how it could attract sponsors and advertisement and how it could make money. And then I thought, okay, but I need to have the buy-in from my consumers, you. And how am I going to do this? Oh, I can share profits. I can show them how to make themselves money for it. But I never took action on it. I had this grandiose plan, but did never feel right, and B, I didn't take action on it because I had doubts in my mind. I negotiated myself out of taking action. I was not willing to hear a no. I was not willing to fail. I was not willing to pivot. Okay. The funny thing is, though, that I heard a lot of no's in the process. I heard a lot of rejection. I heard a lot of, no, you can't do that. That's never going to work. I took them as a redirection to where and what R.I.S.E Media is today, a Web3 based community that enables so many more people to not only make money, but also connect with each other and build businesses around their brand. So that's the big goal, right? To really eliminate the starving artist mentality. And I would have never gotten there if I wouldn't have had taken what felt to me inaction, which looking back at it though, was actually taking action to see what else can I do? What else can I create? How else can I bunk the system? How else can we change the mentality that is so prevalent in the industry right now? And I have to say that every day it feels uncomfortable. Every day it feels I'm hanging on to the past. What once was that, people tell me that's outrageous and you can't do it. I just have come to the conclusion, no matter what, I'm going to do this and I'm going to take action. And I have been sitting in that inaction state for a very long time. And I don't want to make an excuse. It is just what it is. Okay. And I had this epiphany a few weeks ago, actually, that, oh my gosh, this is what clarity feels like. Finally, I'm at that point. I know exactly where I want to go. And I could not have gotten there without taking all of these missteps, without spending a lot of money that wasn't really necessarily to be spent at that point. However, I would have never stepped into who I am today if I hadn't gone through that journey. So the action that I've taken over the course of the past 2 years has led me now to bringing on a CTO, a high qualified CTO, has led me to being able to post and have the courage and the confidence to say, hey, I am going to take on a co-founder and here's how we're going to do it. And this is what we're offering and how this is all going to be put together. This is why I had the confidence to bring on interns to say, hey, I want to create something bigger. Can you help me? And I really want to encourage you to step away of what is being asked from you on stage, meaning to be perfect, and to translate into your life that every action you take will bring you closer to your goal. You just need to get started. You can get started right now. And even if it's with, okay, today I'm not going to pick up my phone right away in the morning and scroll through Instagram. Today morning, I am actually going to meditate or stay in the shower and meditate. Today morning, I am actually going to write. Maybe this morning, I'm going to go for a walk instead of scrolling through my phone and answering emails. That's how messy action can lead to a completely different outcome, even within 6 months, a year, 3 months, 2 days, whatever it is that you want to do. But if we're not taking action, we're never going to get there. If we're just sitting on our couches and watching Netflix and wishing for it, it's never going to happen. So go take messy action, go fall down. You are not defeated unless you're refusing to rise up. Take messy action. It is so worth it. I promise you, it does hurt in the process, but we're here for the process. We're not here for the end goals all the time. It's about who we are becoming in the process of reaching our goals. All right, you guys, thank you so much for listening. Please share whatever resonated with you today. Even if you don't agree, I want to hear it. I want to have that conversation. Share this episode, share your takeaway on Instagram, subscribe to our newsletter, and I am sending you so much love. Till next time, bye now. Thank you so much for listening. If this message resonates with you, please pass it on to someone who needs to hear this right now. And if you like what you've heard, your feedback will go a very long way. If you just take 30 seconds and leave me a 5-star review, that would mean the world to me. Till next time, point at yourself to rise to all that you are capable of.